Now you're you'll never spike. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. But you know nobody's coming to save you. They would never understand how you stand before yourself today. Put things in God's hands. Certain folks will overlook you. They will even try to project spell work on you. Have ill intentions like get you free when it comes to your conscience. How it takes a certain community to go up against you. Blackmail you right to left. Got your neighbor ear hustling. Trying to project pain on you from different area codes. Or because you believe in your faith. Understanding what you overcame. You know how it feels to get that. that letter in the mail. You know, that eviction letter. Got to go up to the courthouse. Because someone in the management company got ill intentions towards you when a check is on the way, or let alone, hold on 1 second, someone playing with sport in a toxic way, wants to become your worst enemy, don't want you to love yourself properly, because someone is jealousy and envy, because they see potential within you, and they know if you got a roof over your head, you're going to show up for yourself to actually walk in your shoes that God shows you at the end of the day when it comes to elevation. You know what pride feels like. You wasn't in it. You understood how it felt to collect them cans, to go down to that supermarket and was behind everybody else, cashing them in. You understood at the end of the day, my crown was tilted certain days. I had to be uncomfortable, but I understood, hold on 1 second, I had to eat that day. I wasn't trying to psych my neighbor out their freeway when it came to their conscience. I wasn't moving out to operating and praying with spoke in a toxic way, energy harvesting. I just understood at the end of the day, God, please show me my faith. Show me I'm worthy to overcome what I'm going through today. I know how it feels to hold on 1 second. Them locks is about to change. How your landlord try to get you free when it comes to your conscience, laughing at your pain. Talking about what are you doing? You collecting all these cans at the end of the day. You moving around like you a bum at the end of the day, but that was never the case. You just trying to make sure you have a couple of dollars in your pocket so you can eat at the end of the day. You ever looked in the mirror, came and recognized yourself? Losing weight right to left? Dealing with depression, came and pick up the phone? Because folks going to shortchange you at the end of the day. The love was fake. And they always said they had your back, but hold on 1 second. You know what they said that day? I don't give a fuck about you. I wish I would have got rid of you. Love. You ever dropped a tear for someone that was supposed to protect you? Only look in their face at the end of the day with teary eyes? And from the laugh at your pain? Yeah, that shit hit different. You understood a reality that certain folks can understand, adjusting your mindset to hold on 1 second. I ain't trying to lose me the other day. I know how it feels to be humble. I wasn't trying to lose myself with someone trying to antagonize me to catch a case. I know what I was going through mentally. I could have wigged out every single day, but I chose not to hear crash out. That is just different. Even when folks pay me out to be the villain in their story, it's okay. But it's kind of funny how they try to blackmail me. All because of the fact that they wanted to walk all over me. Because I had a good heart. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. But they would never talk about what they did to me that day. Why I had to stand up for myself. Why they called me crazy. Slow, stupid, and retarded. Far from that. I'm a child of God. I don't worship the devil. I don't play with spirit in a toxic way. I ain't got an energy harvest off innocent people's energy. Let alone try to destiny swipe with folks. Because I got my own blueprint within me. The energy is different. They like, shut the fuck up. Nah, I'm only getting started. That love language that certain folks pretend to be. I understood elevation when it came to growth. Me being me. My whole authentic self. I wasn't trying to fit in. Energy is different. That's why they pay me out to be someone I'm truly not. You think you're better than somebody? Nah, I'm not. But I'm good at the end of the day. I ain't about to go back and forth with words that don't see my point of view. When I overcame pain, being patient with time and day. Thank you, God, for being patient with me. Allow me to see another day. Even when days was no food on the table, you still provided for me. The energy is different. Even when my enemy was going up against me in different cultures, religions, at the end of the day, hold on 1 second. I ain't shortchanged myself when it came to my free will. I almost did, but hold on 1 second. Who wouldn't have? When you feel like you're alone, nobody hears you, respects you. Certain folks wear a mask so good, but they try to psych you out your free will. Talking about you need to be locked up, be in a penitentiary, or whatever the case may be. Matter of fact, you need to have a straight body jacket. In a psych board somewhere, because you crazy, slow, stupid, and retarded. But they would never talk about their crash out moments, how they wanted to psych themselves out their free will. But who am I at the end of the day? I was only keeping it real. When my neighbor couldn't see peace within them, I showed them at the end, they maintain your smile. You are worthy of life at the end of the day. But folks will never give me credit when it's due, because it's me that day. It's going to be me every single day. I understood why that chapter was closed. You wasn't supposed to be part of my journey, and that's okay. I put so many people on at the end of the day. Even when they try to shortchange me, thought they was taking my blessing. Nah, God allowed me to see my home lane, understand my existence. I was truly still paying attention. That self-love looks different. I was going through trials and tribulations, but I still maintain that smile. They said, how can you smile when you live in the hood? Hold on one second. Do you not understand? I almost wanted to kill myself that day. And it's just different. When you feel like you ever wanted to psych yourself out your own free will, and you got something to actually live for, you choosing you, regardless who don't choose you, you chose you! Your energy is different. But I would never hurt myself because I'm truly making God proud. That energy is different. I wanted to shortchange myself because folks couldn't love me, respect me, show me at the end of the day I wasn't even worthy. But I had to realize at the end of the day, I had to love me to show me at the end of the day. Fuck all the he say, she say shit. I love me not to dim my light. I love me not to dim my light. I wasn't trying to fit in. You can call me corny, whack corny, whatever the case may be. I'm my own flow. That's that God remedy. That energy is different. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I wasn't playing with spoke in a toxic way. I wasn't trying to see my neighbor be in their own worst enemy for them to catch a case. But that's what they was projected on me. How it took a whole community to go up against little old me. Yeah, that energy is different. Or because I believed in my faith. When they try to antagonize me, paying this person, paying that person, digging up my past. Hold on one second. Damn, your mask fell off and God saw what you was doing behind closed doors when you hacked my devices. Got this person ear hustling, telling my every move. From this community, that community. Hold on one second. You thought I was a fool? That love language is different. I ain't have to put a name in your agenda, let alone your description. But you was truly the pretender. Because one thing at the end of the day, I never said I was better than nobody. I just understood the hell to go within. Something that you didn't understand was self-love, will be misunderstood. Always be your authentic self. I'm not your genuine love respect. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. It's somebody in their life that felt like they wanted to give up. At some point in their journey, I know I'm not alone. But folks will paint you out to be like, hold on one second, you dead wrong. Wow, what happened? It's my past, it don't live my reality. It's my past, it was an emotion. What I overcame while I stand before myself today. I wasn't doing it for likes, even on clout chasing. That energy is different with all the hating. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a copycat, what about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a copycat, what about you? Energy is different. I ain't have to pay this person, pay that person to psych some out they free when it come to their conscience. I ain't had to play with spoke in a toxic way to meet my energies, to meet my neighbor's energy halfway. To go tick for tack with someone at the end of the day that had a low IQ score. It didn't matter what degree they had, let alone they tax bracket. And I say that respectfully because I wouldn't project this on nobody's baby. And when they try to elevate to become their best self vision of themselves, hold on one second. You can't protect your baby every day, every hour on the clock. Because it's going to be somebody going up against your baby when you least expect it when it comes to the spiritual world. This shit get real. And one thing I wasn't trying to do was hurt my neighbor. But they wanted to see me frown. But God so allowed me to elevate. That energy is different. I don't worship the devil. You'll always be yourself. I was never trying to fit in either way. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You hack my devices. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same, but tell your story today, neighbor. You ain't have to play with spoke in the tax away, go take for attack with somebody. You ain't have to destiny swipe with nobody because you had God's blueprint. That energy is different when you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. Action spoke louder than words when you truly healed to go within. Being misunderstood by folks at the end of the day that project the pain on you. Jealousy and envy was real. All because you was keeping it real. Always be your authentic self, especially when you fall from a copycat. You don't look at your neighbor like competition, because that's truly whack. We holding up the same regardless of our upbringing. Maintaining your smile. Hold on one second. God allowed you to see your faith while you're worthy today. You're mad and you're worthy when you almost lost you. Healing, charm, pain is not a race, but you are worthy of choosing you. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Today is currently April 7, 2025. Always be yourself. Peace and respect, so neighbor, stop the boss. Humanity worthy, no race, a try to for me. Never damn your lie. Don't you never, don't damn your lie. I'm Naya, your love respect. Thank you for your time. Stop the violence. Have a good day. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Have a good day.